Hello. Welcome. We are back. We return. Let's just jump into it. Yes. We're back again. Welcome back, Peter. Hey, Peter. How you doing? Bunch of freaky badger stuff going on. Ugh. Chased out like a pair of peasants.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Kay?
There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is?
You really shouldn't steal anything. However, I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal?
A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with, ever.
That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. When I apprehend the murderer myself.
Alright! I'm gonna work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go!
I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Mr. Edgeworth! Detective Gumshoe. Mr. Edgeworth! The stadium! Hurry, sir! This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium! A witness? You! What did we tell you about leaving your assigned post? Oh, right, this guy. The jig is up. Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir!
Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves.
It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. How much twa could a hawk twa twa if a hawk twa could hawk twa? But corn dog, I am fucking banning you from this chat. Fuck you. I thought there was a witness here.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this? Oh. Oh! Well.
Long time no see!
You are Miss Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. Six.
I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad?
You bet! More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit.
I see. Well, let's do a little catching up, shall we? I almost didn't recognize you. You've really grown these past few years.
Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Wow, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief?
Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on.
You bet we do!
So, why are you here, Emma?
Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here. I had really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I just missed you.
And how exactly did you know I was here?
Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. I put a GPS tracker in the back of your head.
What? What the f...
I used these to track your footprints, and I followed them straight to you.
It couldn't have been that easy. Come on.
This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. You spray this chemical on the ground, and when you shine a special light on it, zing! Footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking.
Oh, that's cool. They added the lens thing, the matrix looking ass lens grab. That's cool. That's cool. Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment. Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about?
Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said.
What was that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking. Game.
So let me guess. There's been a murder, right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
What's the sudden?
Sorry. There's a sudden glint in her eyes. Why is she rubbing off on me? But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? Where's our witness? I don't see anyone. I assume this is another Badger-mobile.
Yeah, but it's a different color than the Blue Badger's car.
Yes, this is the retina searing pink model. What's that off in the distance? Wait a minute. Oh no, is this who I think it is?
Oh, hey! It's a pink badger! Badger kid!
Badger. Mushroom. I mean, sorry. Just what does she see in these silly things? Things.
I think this badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Are you, by chance, the witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I don't speak badger dance. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. I have a very bad feeling about this. No! Oh, that's right. Ah, shit. Fuck. So, for the Yakuza fans in the chat, if you don't know who this is the game's equivalent of the Obitarian, except probably worse. Okay. She's basically like this annoying old hag, but when it comes to Edgeworth, she's a mega simp. Anyways.
Ah! I can't take being inside that stuffy head anymore!
You're... No! Why her? Why here? Why no? No. I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases, says. She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and cause me great grief.
Edgy-po! How could you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really? I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I sick and tired of the roundabout way of talking, so I'm just gonna be direct.
I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of walking nightmare. Yeah. Also, I'm cutting Gumshoe's salary one more time. because, oh, fuck that guy.
So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger? You could say that. But right now, I'm just the Pink Badger, dearie.
How am I giving her a New York accent? She should have like the
Young whippersnapper back in my day.
She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman.
My name is Wendy Oldbag. Well, you can call me Wendy, or Granny, or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kate Faraday. What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? Yeesh, I was just trying to be polite.
Can we like skip this? Do I have to talk to her? Oh, you know what? No, you guys must experience my pain. We will share this pain together. Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met?
I go where I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today. I get called in all the time.
Okay, first of all, that's fucking bullshit! Anyways.
I get called in all the time to fill in where there aren't enough hands. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I finally get a chance to see you again, and here you are, talking with two young girls. Men are all the same. Doesn't matter how old they get, they continue to be young girls. What's just the other half of the young? Those me here, the person who takes 3 years to write. See, you attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
Kay, please. I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further.
Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness.
Honestly, I hope she isn't. But I don't think fate is going to be so kind today.
I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that? So it's true. She is the witness.
I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag. Haha, get it? Old bag, that's her name, is her pun. Ah, the series.
Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder.
You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately.
What's that unfortunately you tackled on at the end supposed to mean, Edgy Poo? Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady.
Okay.
Hold it!
You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger?
You're not thinking, but it's hard work keeping kids' dreams alive. You smell sweat, hip creaks with pain, you begin to dream about work. That's the kind of story that would scar a child for life, you know. But that's why I chose to come take my break here, whippersnapper. I don't plan on playing the part of dead badger in front of a bunch of kids.
So what did you see while you, the Pink Badger, were resting?
Oh, yes, that. Oh, well.
Resting.
Hold it!
I don't know why I can't pronounce my S's today. You saw two men. Can you describe them for me?
They looked like your average Joes. Completely uninteresting and not worth fawning over. I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that.
But did they have any special features? Anything you can recall will be very helpful.
Oh my! Don't tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm not worked up over anyone! And I'm not jealous!
That's alright, Edgy Poo. those two are just fools compared to the stallion like you. I thought so little of them that I lost interest in the instant I laid eyes on them.
Hold it!
You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place.
Hey, absolutely! I got me a terrible racket when it was fired. You trying to go help the person that got shot? I'm only one person, you smart alecky brat! What could I have done? I took off as soon as I could to find someone who could help.
2 men, 1 bullet. Hey, yo. What's the wording on that? That was kind of sus. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sounds like the name of a shock website. A gory shock website. Sadly, there wasn't exactly enough new information to go in on your testimony.
Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory? Self-centered, aren't we?
While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes?
So about this new problem,
What is that giant grin on your face for?
do you want me to show you something really nice?
No, thank you.
Don't be so mean! I swear it's something you're going to like.
What is that gadget you're holding? Hey, yo! Welcome back, Lewis. Good to see you. Yeah, we throwing our junkies tonight! Hope college has been treating you well.
What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief.
I should have known it would be worthless.
Oh, don't be like that. What do you think now?
What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air.
I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now, witness the true powerful, real, modern-day Robin Hood.
What is this?
This is a recreation of the murder based on info I input into Little Thief.
Little thief. I dare say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far.
Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. I suppose if I used it like this... Let's see. The Zolback said that the 2 men were facing each other. Then a gunshot rang out and the victim fell to the ground.
Ah, so with this we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past.
See? So what do you think?
I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days.
Well, it is a super secret weapon of the mighty Yagurasu.
Indeed.
Oh, but if there isn't enough information, or if something out of place, recreation could come out a little strange.
In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of a witness's testimony.
You got it! You really catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. But if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification.
You're free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got Little Thief with me, so you just let me know, okay?
Okay, one moment. My eyes are itchy. It's allergy season, boys.
Okay, time to continue throwing our junkies. Time to continue edging here. According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here.
That's right, but...
But if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction.
Huh? What? Where?
If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. Which piece of evidence shows the missing item? It should be the blood, right? I'm guessing it's the blood?
Take that!
This is the contradiction.
Eh? Something wrong with my recreation?
If this is the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one?
No! I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground here either, right?
Hey, Nobu. Ah, yeah. No, I feel you. That happened. That happened to me a lot, like a few months ago here in Japan. Island weather's wild. Do you get a lot of lightning too? That shit's insane, man. Right. The fact that there's no blood here casts doubt on the witness's testimony. Man, doing a British accent's hard now. I used to be able to do it. What happened?
Ichipo! How could you tell me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I don't want to sound like to get shot down. You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there's another explanation for the distinct lack of blood. Blood. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Alright, let's see here. Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume?
So I really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers.
I think we can reasonably assume there's a very good chance that he was. 10 flashes? Wow, okay. You win the thunderstorm contest here. That's a lot of lightning. Holy shit. I don't remember getting that much lightning during, like, the worst thunderstorm. Man, Thailand weather's wild. And that if he was shot while he was inside one of those stolen costumes...
Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground.
Precisely. Now, if we could only prove that the victim was wearing a costume...
You'd think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. The problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around.
Footprints, huh? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those. Gee, I wonder who has a footprint detector here. The fruit of our neglect of the earth? Nah, man, it's just seven from deadlocks ulting in your area. I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's plenty of reasons, including that.
This is amazing! Just feel the power of science!
Kowalski analysis. Emma, about that method you were talking about finding footprints.
Ah, finally, my expert knowledge of forensics is needed.
Yes, well, can you detect and trace even partial footprints?
Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detection kit can find anything.
Very well. If you could please analyze the footprints in this area.
Okay, stand back now and witness the power of science at work. Hey, I found something. Look, right here.
I don't see anything.
Oh, that's right. Here, put these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth.
These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume.
Judging by the way the prints are layered, those seem to be the newest.
Then we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time.
Okay, in that case, I'll update Little Thief's simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info. Yay, we did it.
So the victim was wearing a costume when he died.
And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right?
I see the recreation has changed in accordance with new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention.
What do you want?
Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please. Oh, wait. Transcript. Okay. Yes, and I believe our best course of action is to compare with your recreation.
See, I just knew little thief would be of help. Now let's see if we can pull more info from Miss Olbach to put into the recreation.
For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony. Two men? How did you know the gender of the two people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at the time. Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all.
But I'm telling you, I really did see it. I saw with my very own eyes. From a seat in the second tier.
The second tier.
Hey, did you say you saw her right in front of you earlier? And Alice, I was just in the phrase in the metaphorical sense.
This old bag, man. I see our witness still has a screw loose, in the metaphorical sense.
The cushy seats in the second tier are reserved for hotshot VIPs, which is exactly why I go there now and again and take a nap. I can see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up.
Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there?
Well, I know I saw two people, but I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage's shadow. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, you know?
Do you guys eat baked beans with everything? That's what I want to know too. Lewis, what is British cuisine like? Hey, governor. Sorry, that's kind of offensive. I didn't mean to be offensive. I'm sorry. Yeah, Nobu. I'm sure they eat like, what's that green stuff you guys eat? It's called mash, right? Or mashed peas? I forgot. You guys eat that a lot? Mushy peas? Mashed peas? I forget the name, but it's literally just mashed peas. You guys eat a lot of it. I think it was mushy peas. Maybe it was mushy peas. That's what it was called. I see. Baked beans on toast. Mushy peas. Yes, that's what it's called. Mushy peas. Had it once. It's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad. Baked beans on toast. In Mexico, they eat refried beans on tortillas. Oh my gosh. For those of you who just joined, this lady is very annoying. She's like the game's equivalent of the Obitarian from Yakuza. Let's return to investigation, shall we, Kay?
You got it!
Okay. I guess we're looking at this again. Oh no, wait. It looks like they broke the stage down.
I guess this means they're done for the day.
Or maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow. Here we go. Sausage rolls. Okay, now that actually looks good. Looks better than a hot dog. Not gonna lie. I say this as an American. Is it true you people eat chip buddies and crisp sandwiches? Is it common in the UK? Chip buddy. You put French fries between two pieces of bread. If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down.
You want me to put that bit of info into Little Thief?
Yes, if you please.
Okay.
Whoa!
His legs are missing. Oh no.
Jacket potatoes. That sounds familiar. Jacket potato. Is it like a baked potato? Wait, let me look that up right now. Jacket potato. Jacket potato. Oh yeah, it's just like, it's kind of like a baked potato, but you put beans and cheese in there, huh? It's like a heartier version of chili cheese fries. A hamburger? What? Jacket potatoes? Anyways, let's see why this guy's legs are missing. There's clearly
a contradiction here.
Please stop stealing my lines. I mean, this thief thing is getting really annoying.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me.
I suppose. In any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way, because there was a very real stage set up in this spot at that time.
Yeesh, I told you I got it. Do you feel the need to explain everything, Sherlock?
Who is Sherlock? Although I did hear tales about this man named Sherlock. Is that who you're referring to?
Oh, you see, a thief violates copyright law, so I'm calling it Sherlock.
I see. Yeah, a hamburger is kind of stretching it. Are we looking at the same jacket potatoes? That being said, ain't nothing like a baked potato. Ooh-wee! Doesn't matter which part of the world you're from, whether it's US or UK, you can't go wrong with a baked potato. Or whatever variant of it that may be. Baked potato, jacket potato, potato, tomato. Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation.
Isn't it obvious? The killer was on top of the stage, naturally. Right, Miss Oldback? Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on top of the stage. See? Now let me update the info in the simulation.
Oh! That's why Steve's face looks like a cardboard box, true. Well, well, what have we here? A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see. Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us. Well, I can't have you going around messing up my crime scenes. Agent Lang, we've discovered that the real scene of the murder is here, the stadium. I see. Thanks. For what? I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me. Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that?
Little Thief is not a toy!
You two!
Sir!
British cuisine full of carbs.
Pies with fish sticking out of it? What are you talking about? This sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
And there you have it. You see? Big boys like me don't need silly little toys, little girl. Now this is a recreation. So what? Do you still intend to assert that Officer Meekins is the killer? Of course. You knowing that a crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook.
Hey, Peter.
This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meekins laying wait for the victim on top of stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him on high. He shot him from on high. He wasn't high. Does he look like the type of guy to be high? Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, that's the truth your little recreation showed. Anyways, yeah, Officer Meekins definitely looks like the opposite. He looks like the type of guy that needs to be high. But that wouldn't work, because I'd arrest him. I'd arrest him for possessing marijuana in this sacred nation of America, where marijuana is totally illegal.
What am I yapping about? Anyways. Lang reminds you of someone? I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know if this helps jog your memory, but in Tekken 7, I had like Miguel customized to look like Lang. Maybe he reminds you of Miguel? Blonde Wolverine.
How far will you go to accuse Officer Meekins of the crime? He's the most likely suspect we've got, especially given the situation with his gun.
Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark.
You see, thank you for your understanding, my little crow girl.
Ra's al Ghul, huh? You know, now I think about it. Yeah, a comic book character that resembles him. Is it Krang the Hunter? Well, no, not Krang. What was it? What was that guy's name? The hunter dude from Spider-Man. Or was it Iron Man? I forgot. I don't know what you're talking about, Peter.
Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up. I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. I should have warned you that our recreation is incomplete. You cut in quite unexpectedly, after all. What's that supposed to mean? You said that the victim was shot by the killer from up above, correct?
Craven! That's his name. I called him Crane. What the hell?
I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible.
Kevin. Aligua. Huh? Why not?
Recall Mr. Deacon's body, specifically where the gunshot wounds were located.
Gosh, I didn't get that good of a look.
Oh. Well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon in his abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. This is more consistent with an angled shot from beneath the victim. Ugh!
And?
Yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above.
Why did I? For some reason I thought like Ango is how the British pronounce it. My bad.
Angle from above.
A clear contradiction.
You're discounting your own conclusions? No, this one point is the only flaw. This was the mistaken parameter in our recreation. Yes, the locations of the killer and the victim were wrong. Oh, I get it. I see what you're trying to say. I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite to what we initially thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer.
Bam.
If this is what happened, it also explained the positioning of the gunshot wounds.
But then, what about the footprints?
Since footprints don't lie, we can assume then that the killer also wore a costume.
Gym leader or an Elite Four in a Pokemon game? Okay, you know, now it's starting to bother me. He does look kind of familiar. Like, maybe there is a Pokemon character that looks like him. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it wasn't an Elite Four. It might have been a gym leader. Oh, well. Any avid Pokemon fans will maybe remember something. Okay, I'll try using that data instead.
Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between the two kidnappers. That would be the most natural conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang? Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang?
I can't pronounce shit today.
Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime. I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the blue Badgermobile. That story Officer Meekins told about that shop and wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove with the blue Badgermobile here and committed the murder. Then, he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area. You believe he moved the body with the car? That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it. The 3 tarred tread marks are very telling, however. Maybe it is, Lewis. Maybe it is. Is Blue Badgermobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? Turn.
Pretty sure we're using this.
Sorry, water break. Sorry, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale. And why is that? Those tire marks could not have been left by Officer Meekins' blue Badger-mobile. One look at the car would have told you so. What proves that the blue Badger-mobile had never been to the stadium?
I'm guessing it's the wheels? The tire, I mean.
Hey, welcome, not a spy. You know, that reminds me, I should get back to Arkham Asylum. I never did finish the game.
Take that!
Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud to be found on it. If this car had come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks, then the lack of mud on these tires stands out as very peculiar indeed. And how do you explain the tire tracks, genius?
Hey, I've got it. What about Miss Oldback's pink Badger-mobile? Don't be ridiculous! I was sleeping the entire time in the second-tier seat!
Indeed, I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there's yet one more roving star as I recall.
Oh, you mean the Proto-Badger?
That's right. There's one more parking space inside that garage. You know, I might do that tomorrow if you guys are down to watch. I mean, I'm totally down to play that game again. I kind of miss it. Thriller Jonky? Oh my god. Yeah, that. All right, boys. We're officially changing my channel name. It's gonna be Thriller Jonkler from now on. All right. Thriller Jonkler. Yep, Peter said it. No, this chat's always brain rotted. And that's also on me because I am also brain rotted. We are all collectively brain rotted. And it proves the existence of a Proto-Badger-mobile. Agent Lang, I suggest you find this Proto-Badger-mobile post-haste. There must still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it.
Hey, did you hear something? Help. Help. Help me.
Who the hell is this weird-ass looking dude?
Are you alright?
Well, this is something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim. Where were you all this time?
Filed west with kidnappers.
It was in the room next to the one I was held in.
Ran away using underground and got lost. The kidnappers.
What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say.
The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes.
Did you see the faces of your kidnappers?
No, I didn't see their faces, but two. One was a woman.
A woman. Quite an important piece of testimony. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing there and get your cops on this already! I'll even let you guys have what the kid said just now. Consider it a gift. Now, are you going to get out of my crime scene, or am I going to have to get rough? Again.
You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go.
Why can't I move my... Oh, what the fuck? Hold up. There we go, my bad. Yeah, the nerve of this guy. Oh, no, not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easily.
Don't tell me to testify because I won't. Not for you. That's right, I won't either. You hear me, you young whippersnapper?
Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not going to rough either of you up. I give you my word. I respect women. Come now, fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate?
Fair maidens? Why, you little rascal! You sure know the way into a woman's heart.
Langzy says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and a lady is young forever.
Huh! Trying to outdo my attribute with your fancy schmancy riz iron sayings. Let's get this over with. So we're clear. I'm only interested in giving you my statement.
Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Xiao Lang is secretly a gamer confirmed. He secretly plays Souls-like games. Okay, how much longer do we have in this? What the fuck? This case is so long! What? No way! This is just the... Oh wait, this is the third case though. I mean, I guess. Okay, let's do a little more. Why not? Why not? Xiao Lang likes older women confirmed. Just like Yamai.
Ha ha! Looks like we got the boot again.
With Lan safe, the focus of the investigation will shift solely onto the murder.
You mean the infighting between the kidnappers?
Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper.
Miles, my boy! Tell me it's true. Tell me that you really found my boy.
Yes, Mr. Amano, we found him early in the stadium.
And my little Lance is unhurt?
Wait, what? I totally forgot what voice I gave her. He's not exactly the picture of perfect health, but his life is not in danger. He's being questioned right now by Agent Lang.
Poor Lance. It must have been so horrible for him. Locked up like a...
Okay.
Miles, my boy. I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing. Took the easy one. Amano? You mean Awano? Yakuza fans when they see a Japanese person.
I'm still in shock over what happened to Oliver. But I have to say I'm relieved that Lance is alright. Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on to Lance as soon as the police are finished with it.
A letter.
The way Lance is getting chased after by women reminds me of someone I know. I almost can't believe he received yet another love letter, you know? Here, take a look for yourself.
Isn't this a breach of confidentiality? T? It's very simple love letter. Albeit a bit creepy looking. Oh no, Lewis, you're about to get cancelled for being racist.
Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. It's from a loan company. Tender lender. Looks more like a collection bill to me.
Oh, this is a reference. I just noticed that. It's a reference to the third game. I never noticed that. Ernest Amano Kensama himself.
He loves me. He loves me, he loves me not. He loves me, he loves me not. Oh, that's a 12-1! No, you can't give up, Lauren. Just one more try.
Excuse me, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for all the flowers you've gone through.
I suppose. If it were me, then...
I believe you said that you are Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct?
Yes, I am, but... Oh, it's not like we both think of each other as lovers. They did give me this ring, so I guess we're not just friends either. I mean, because this isn't just any ordinary ring. It's edible.
Wait, I was just joking. I didn't think that was actually a ring pop. Come on.
It tastes so sweet when you lick it. Ah, it's so wonderful.
You mean to tell me that he gave you a lollipop ring?
So which is it? Have you guys decided you're going out, or is it just one-sided?
What do you mean you haven't started yet? What? What the fuck?
Decided. Shouldn't the parties involved naturally just know?
My father used to work for Mr. Amano, so Lance and I grew up together. Ah, I said it out loud.
I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about. So your father was an employee of the Amano Group. What did he do?
I was chosen to fly around the world on Pegasus. Like
Pegasus!
Oh, Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane belonged to the company. You had me there for a second. But now, it's all changed. My father, he isn't around anymore. Oh, I see. About 10 years ago, he rode a Pegasus off to somewhere and never returned.
Wow, bro went to get some milk or something. Riding Pegasus to whereabouts unknown. Sounds like the stuff legends are made of.
Haha, get it? Because it's like Hercules? Get 1 million subs, become a Minecraft YouTuber, film in the Japanese forest, play ukulele in my... Bro is being the ultimate YouTuber right now. Holy shit. No one YouTubes like this guy. Don't forget the texting minors part. That's pretty important. Alright? You gotta send nudes to the minors. That's how you truly hit the YouTube algorithm. Not that I'd ever do such a thing, but yes. Anyways.
It's been so long. I don't think I recognize him if we were ever to meet again. I'm so sorry, Lord.
Chud YouTuber because I look like Soy Jack. You look like Soy Jack? You know, you should totally do it. What's stopping you? To be fair, Asmart Gold has had it coming for a while. Dude's a fucking moron. Mr. Beast is... yeah, it's a whole fucking conundrum going on right now. Though honestly, I don't care too much about YouTube drama. I don't really keep up with that stuff. I don't even watch other YouTube channels that much anymore. I just watch like gameplay videos or tutorials or guides. The occasional review of something.
But I won't give in to the sadness. I have to live. Yes, Lord, live.
That's nice, Lauren. It's very lovely. Live, laugh, love.
About this incident.
Incident? Isn't the kidnapping already over and dealt with? I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about any other incident.
How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped?
Oh! That's because of my woman's intuition.
You based everything on that.
I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's really strange. It really must be destiny. Ah, she started fantasizing again.
You know, I mean, isn't Twitch no less dead than YouTube? And Twitter's a fucking cesspool. I hate Twitter so much. It's a bot-written cesspool. Full of very pretentious people just being assholes.
So what are we gonna do now, Mr. Edgeworth?
We already established there's a good chance that the killer is the other kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who this other person is. I believe there's one location that might hold a clue or two.
That would be the kidnapper's hideout.
The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout.
We're still not allowed in, remember?
Agent Lang and his men should be done with this area. In that case, there's no harm in asking that officer over there to let us in. What do you have to report?
Sir, nothing unusual or out of the ordinary, sir.
Where have I heard such redundancy before? Before? Is it possible for you to let us take a look around inside? Wait, block function? What are you talking about?
Sir! Roger, sir!
That was surprisingly hassle-free. Free? Are you certain? Didn't Agent Lang order you not to allow me in?
Sir! That's true, sir, but... Detective Gumshoe asked me personally to let you in, sir. And I couldn't refuse a request from him. How does this guy get respect from, like, his subordinates? What?
Is it because he's nice? That's like his only redeeming quality, I'd imagine.
Wow, looks like Detective Gumshoe has a following.
Furthermore, I was asked to give this document to you, sir.
What is this? The man in this picture. Isn't this Mr. Oliver Deacon?
The name here says Colin Devery.
That's the same name as one in the back. As the one on the back of the pendant. It appears that Colin Devery was his real name. What's this? He was convicted in a case 10 years ago and sent to prison.
What? What was he doing here?
Apparently he broke out of jail and then just vanished. He must have become Oliver Deacon to cover up the fact that he was an escaped felon.
Ooh, spicy. You can block, but they can still see your show. What's the point then? That is so stupid. Elon is a fucking moron, dude. I swear, every passing day, he just does stupider shit with the companies he runs, especially Twitter. No wonder he's a felon. Yeah, he's 5'8". I'd be pissed and committing crimes too if I was a fucking dwarf like him. No offense to the short people. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
Is there some sort of link between the victim's past and this current case? These police documents are rather detailed. I should take the time to give them a thorough read eventually. It's fine. Let's focus on one thing at a time, starting with the kidnapper's hideout.
Yeah, I agree. We should investigate first, think later.
More than thinking things through, I think you should try remembering things first. Now then, if you could please unlock the door, officer.
It was locked up until a little while ago, but... Since then, the door's been wide open, sir.
I'm not sure I follow what it is you're saying. Care to explain in a bit more detail?
Sir, the door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room. So they got about 10 officers to help out and break the door down, sir.
I see. I guess that means I get Agent Lang's leftovers. Well, let's see what we can find.
Yeah, honestly, all social media. AI's just taking over. I used to browse some, like, platforms just to look at fan art. And now it's just a bunch of AI slop thrown in there. I don't like it. I don't like having to separate AI between, like, you know, the ones drawn by actual artists. But yeah, it's frustrating. Fuck AI. Yeah, I could be doing better things, but no, they're just taking our art. They're just producing slop. They're just making shitty essays. Speaking of which, our generation is so cooked. In this age of AI and iPad babies and TikTok. And the fact that literacy rates are going down. Bruh. So many kids don't know how to read in their own languages. It's so sad. Anyways, mini rant over.
So this is where the kidnappers planted their foul deed.
Oh, you were tied up for a while in the room next door. Hee hee.
Kay, please. Must you bring that up again? Now then, down to business. There might still be some clues left in this room. Let's try to find out what we can of the other kidnapper's identity.
Here we go! Or not. Okay, it seems like this is a very long investigation sequence. AI making people have 17 hands. Yeah, and like 900 fingers. Yep. More fingers than Sukuna.
Yes?
I just want to save. Let's see, what other games do I have? I feel like picking something else up right now. Just play on the side a bit. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, folks. Okay, so, there's still time. There's still time, but, you know, I think I might need a bit of a water break. Give me a moment. Give me like 5 seconds. Okay, you know what? Let's just finish this section. Why not? Tekken 8 stream went. I'll be honest, I haven't been in the mood to play Tekken. I haven't really been enjoying it that much. And also what they did to my boy Steve, I will never forgive. And also I've been playing Deadlock. I've been addicted to that game. I've been deadlocked in. It's a pretty fun game, not gonna lie. For MOBA. And I usually hate MOBAs. Anyways. Okay. Wait, something's blocking this. Wait.
What have we here?
Looks like a sword. A broken sword.
Strange. Why would it be broken like that? Swords don't usually break on their own.
That's true.
Alright then, let's think about it in this way. Maybe it broke when someone was trying to use it for or own something. Hypotheticals are going to get us anywhere. Perhaps we should think more on this later.
Okay, what's next here?
This door is thoroughly broken thanks to the police who forced it open. I won't rest until I looked at every sussy object.
The doorknob handle thing is looking pretty beat up.
I suppose that's what happens when 10 officers break their way in with brute force.
Hey, that's all. The lock on this is completely fine. Look, not a single dent.
Yeah, that's another thing, Lewis. Tekken 8 is kind of in a weird state right now. balance-wise, gameplay-wise. The netcode isn't all that great either. I can't find games. I get a lot of one-and-doners. Maybe I'll continue streaming Tekken 8 when I return to the States. I feel like I'll have better luck finding games and also climbing the ranks and everything. And yeah, Heihachi. I hear Heihachi's pretty busted. I've already seen the videos. Heihachi's my favorite Mishima, but it's disgusting what he is in 8.
But how is that possible after what that officer told us?
Yeah, the lock had been in use when the door was busted down. The lock itself should be completely wrecked.
So the lock on the door leading to the outside is undamaged. How can that be? This must be where they dispose of old and worn out costumes.
That's so sad.
Ah, you're more of a Kazuya guy. Yeah, that's fair.
It would seem that they throw the costumes away in pieces. Folding chairs, and by the looks of it, they were probably used by the kidnappers.
There are 3 chairs set around the table.
Cheap styrofoam cups.
Looks like only 3 cups were used.
Damn, you know it's bad when you gotta switch to another brain-dead character. Bandai Namco is a pretty shitty company, yes. I must concur. They have good IPs, but they're so bad at, like... They're so bad with them, because they're so greedy. Trying to get their grubby hands, milking the consumers' money.
I wonder what this key is to.
Got me.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
It reminds me of the key we found in the other room.
That's it. This must be the key for one of those trapdoors.
That wasn't a trapdoor. You only call it one because you quite literally jumped into it.
Hey, but isn't that what you're supposed to do when you see one?
I am not having this conversation with you.
Logic time!
It's a bit strange that the police had to force their way into an unlocked room. One look at the pristine door lock and anyone can see that it was not in use at the time.
Yeah, Steve is fun. It's just that he's so neutered. And compared to the other characters, he's still kind of crap, you know? It just hurts playing Steve. It really does. And yeah, I mean, I can't blame you for playing Jin. I mean, Jin does what Lee does, but he gets more damage and he requires less effort. Lee's like so much effort, low payoff. Lee's always been like that. Just because he's a style character. Fridge chocolate is so fucking good. Yeah, sometimes. Depends on the chocolate. Fridge KFC chicken. I don't know if KFC in Thailand is good, but every KFC I've been to, all over the world, they all sucked. Let's see, what tastes better in the fridge? I'm trying to think, what tastes so good cold? Fridge. I can't think of anything. I got nothing. No, yeah, that's the thing. He does really good damage, but so do like most of the cast, and with less effort required. Again, yeah, Lee's the styling character.
But the policeman outside said it took 10 minutes to get it open.
A door that was locked tight despite it being not locked at all. It can only be because of this.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, it was used to jam the door. Here, take a look at the door handle. Do you see how the handle is completely destroyed?
So that's how the sword broke.
The common denominator between the cups and folding chairs is the number 3. Speaking of which, number 3? Oh, what? Is Gaben in here? Huh? Gaben about to have a fucking seizure seeing the number 3 here. Lee is like DMC Dante. He even looks like him. He's just a fruity version of Dante. The number of missing costumes is also 3.
Wait, but I thought there were only 2 kidnappers.
Indeed. Something isn't adding up, literally. Is it possible there's a 3rd kidnapper that Lance didn't see? I thought that we might uncover the true identity of the kidnappers. But instead, we've only uncovered more questions that need to be answered. Oh shit, that kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Fucking Badger jump scare here. Badger jump scare number 2. Ah! What is it?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, am I correct?
What are you doing suddenly popping out of the secret entrance like that?
This is an underground passage used by staff members, sir. We Badgers also make use of it in our duties. Look, why don't you get out of there first and then we'll talk, okay? I beg your pardon, miss. Proto-Badger kid! Oh, right, only one more to go.
What are you getting all excited about?
Did you forget? The photo round, duh! See, look! Now all I have to do is get a picture of the Bad Badger and I'm done.
Ah, yes. I vaguely recall a contest or something of that sort.
He just casually walks out.
What? It's gone! But where did it go?
What happened? What's wrong?
A Bad Badger costume is missing, sir! Oh! Is that all? Well, it's missing because the kidnappers stole it. I heard about how they were stolen. But they said that only 3 of the costumes had been taken.
What? Is he saying that more than 3 of them are gone? Mr. Proto-Badger, please tell me a little more about these costumes you use.
Off-brand Jollibee. I can't see it.
What did you mean by a Bad Badger costume is missing?
Well, that's just what I said, sir. We are 1 Bad Badger short. Counting the spares, we have 2 of each costume on hand at all times. Okay, so because one of them was walking around in the park...
The other should be in that room.
Actually, both of them should be in that room. Huh? What do you mean? Normally, we don't use Bad Badger costumes. In fact, we only use them during a certain event at a set time each day. It's a stage show where the Bad Badger wreaks havoc around the park. And the other Badgers must work together to apprehend him, sir.
I'm speechless that such a show exists.
Wait, hold up. Yes.
Loading, sorry. I'm speechless that such a show exists.
Well, sir, I was just trying to explain to you the only time we use that costume. Doesn't that make it near impossible to take a picture of the Bad Badger? Personally, I can't believe that it's this close to showtime and there's no costume. Oh dear, what am I to do, sir?
All this basically means is that the kidnappers stole 4 costumes in total. The Badger 4?
Badger 4? Yakuza 4? Then, the Kidnapper 4? Are you saying that there are 4 kidnappers?
No, I don't think that's very likely.
Oh?
Recall the costumes for a minute.
The stolen ones, you mean?
What proves that a 4th kidnapper does not exist?
Oh, this one? It's gotta be this one, right?
Take that!
If you had 4 people and you wanted to steal a 4th costume, wouldn't you naturally go for the full set and steal a pink badger costume instead?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yet, the kidnappers decided to steal another bad badger. I believe the culprits needed 2 bad badger costumes, but the question is, why?
What do we do here? Oh! Duh.
The second bad badger costume. I believe it may be closer at hand than we think.
What do you mean?
That costume in the trash. Wouldn't you say that it's wearing some very telltale pants?
Hey, you're right. Let's get it out there and take a look.
As I suspected, it's a bad badger costume.
Well, minus the head.
I won't rest until I've been... I keep saying that. I don't need to say that all the time.
It's this one. Let me move. Okay, there we go.
I believe what we have here is an inconsistency.
Between what?
Badgers are pretty cool. Look carefully. Our costume is not holding something in its right hand that it should be.
Oh, the gun!
Precisely. The bad badger was designed to always hold a gun in his right hand. However... You there! Did you remove the gun from this bad badger's right hand?
No, I did not, sir. The gun is supposed to be securely attached to the costume.
As I thought, the rip itself confirms my hypothesis that the gun was forcibly removed. Mr. Proto-Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct?
Absolutely not, sir. It's just a model gun. However, it can fire blanks. We need to use them for the stage show.
It seems that the kidnappers had also a need for the model gun, my dear costumed friend. I think we're about done with this room.
So what's next?
Well, we found a few answers. There are still a few things left that we have to ask a certain person about. Let's go, Kay!
Mr. Edgeworth, sir! You've gotta hurry, sir! Come on!
What is it, detective?
We found a blue badger costume down in front of the main gate, sir!
What?
Isn't that what one of the kidnappers was wearing?
Bingo! That's why you gotta come to the main gate with me right now! If we hurry, we still might be able to get there before Wolf Boy does, sir!
Alright, let's make haste to the main gate.
And this is a good stopping point for the Ace Attorney FANDUB. Now, there is some extra time, and I'm gonna touch another game for now.
A game that I haven't touched in a very long while. Some of you may know this game. You know, I actually had plans to stream this game on its 18th anniversary, which happened last month, but alas, fate decided I couldn't. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming a lot of this. I think I'm just going to try to shake off some rust. That's my intention here. Let's see if this works. Here we go. Load state. You guys recognize that music? You should. It's none other than God Hand, baby. Hold on, let me just change things up a bit. Let me move things around a bit. Here we go. Let's turn off the text. Oh wait, no, that's not the text, that's the background. And then here we go. Okay. It's been a while, hasn't it, boys? God Hand. Hey, we are back for now. Just shaking off some rust because it's been ages since I've last touched this game. One of my favorite games ever. God Hand. Let's see if I remember the movement here. Wrong attack. Okay, this is how you move. This is how you sidestep, I mean. And you can dodge like this. Cool. Cool story, bro. How do I get into the pit? Here we go. Yeah, I need practice. Okay, here we go. I forgot. Aw. 2 months? Holy shit, it's been a long time. Man, I'm like so rusty now. Wait, how do I do my combos? Oh, this is the guard break. Here we go. And that's the funny move. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yeah, time really does go too quick. It really does go too quick if I do say so myself. Okay, this is how we spin around. Go. teardrop spinning so bad. Okay, so this is the funny move. This is actually the funny move. This is the funny move. At some point, I might do this game again after the back end stream. Maybe the day after the back end. Oh. They're dodging. Oh. This is good for like crowd controlling enemies. Fighting evasive enemies. Never hurts to have. And then this is, I forget what this does, but it's pretty important. And then, this is the launch. That's really what I remember. Looks like. Wait, let me pause. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Launcher, guard break, funny, crowd control, heat, for heat, okay. I see. Wait, I think I just remembered how to combo. I'll end the stream when I remember how to do that.
I did it, Dirt.
Ow, I got suplex Wait, why did it Wait, do I have to fight it? Can I just spawn a dummy and just have him take my hits? Oh, I have to start. It's weird looking at this without it being bad. Oops. Well, okay. I'll just remember off stream. Anyways, thanks guys for joining for tonight's stream. Gonna end it for tonight. Get some sleep. And then we're gonna move on to Batman tomorrow. Alright, take care, y'all.